To the treasure. Boom, boom, boom. They're really messing with that one. Okay, to the treasure. Maybe the treasure will be our last weapon. We need to find all of the weapons before we go to the Shadow Lord. So that we can get the next ending. This thing at the end of the bridge. What? There's something on top of it. Am I now actually allowed to stand on that? Okay, we got all our heals back. Boom, boom, boom. I appreciate you coming hanging out as well. Even though you're still at work, definitely appreciate it. Okay, to the end of the bridge. Okay. Now that's just a little lizard. Okay. I mean, I should thoroughly investigate underneath. Was there a noise? I thought maybe there might be an audio sound of something there. Maybe it's not even this bridge. There's still another sort of half bridge. You should go check out another. I hope there's going to be something powerful. I mean, I don't mind if it's powerful or not. All that I really care about is we need to get all of the weapons in order to get ending C, it said. So I need all of the weapons. And I haven't got the achievement for having all of the weapons yet, so... Powerful or not, it just needs to be a weapon. What's the X on the map? The X is to go to the Lost Shrine. That's our quest. And that's the main quest, unfortunately, not the side quest that I'm trying to do, and I don't think it can do that. Maybe that end of the bridge is what I'm thinking. Yeah, probably on the end of this. Or that thing underneath there. This very obvious thing here. Labyrinth shouts.
Wow. It would appear this latest treasure map...
Okay, got every weapon. We got the achievement.
Yeah, I'd say this is an ample reward.
But now we can get the last, or at least ending C, the next ending. Let's see. Is it more powerful? Labyrinth shouts. Where even is it? Labyrinth whisper? Maybe it's called Labyrinth Whisper and it becomes Labyrinth Shouts. No, because that's level 3. We've already got that. Am I blind? Labyrinth Song? 223. It's not that powerful. Labyrinth Shouts, 168. Not very powerful at all. So, you know, a very, very strong weapon as our reward for that. But at least we can get ending C now, so... Or at least that's what it told me I needed to get ending C, is get all the weapons when I completed it last time, so I'm going to assume that's the case. And now we can head into the X marks the spot on the map. Scam! Exactly. But maybe not entirely. Maybe if we level it up to full, it levels up very, very powerful. It could be one of those, you know, it's like it looks weak to begin with, but if you level it up entirely by buying all the stuff that it needs to level up, it becomes the strongest weapon in the game. But you don't want to level it up because it looks like it's going to be crap. Or Like, there's some other games where it does, like, 1 damage to every enemy, but then there'll be, like, a ridiculously powerful enemy somewhere in the game, and that 1 damage weapon will be the only thing that can really hurt it properly. Because I've definitely experienced that in a few JRPG games. For definite. Okay. Into... place speaker. Hang on. I think... that's 10 things. We should take back the piece of the tree root first. No, we can't... We can't forget to take back the piece of the tree root. We specifically went and did that. Would be funny. I mean, it's usually how it works in these games, isn't it? Right, we need to take back the tree root. We got this tree root for a reason. We can't not hand this guy this tree root. Need to give him his tree root. Almost forgot to hand in a quest. Seafronts. Can't quite go to the next cycle of times when we do that. Definitely can't do that first. I'm sure we'll get something very good for giving him this tree root as well. Maybe science. Maybe more trees. Maybe he'll actually help our plants grow. Maybe our plants will actually grow and not wither and die.
Here's your route, buddy.
Oh, how wonderful. This should help with my research. See, research is what a scientist does when...
Yes, what a scientist do.
Get to the point.
Well,
why are we so short with
fossil
him?
records show that at one point in the distant past, all plant life just up and disappeared from the surface of our planet. But of course, there are plants here now, which means they managed to come back. I'm trying to figure out how that happened.
Interesting. If you figure it out, it might make growing crops a lot easier.
Is he actually making it so that my crops don't die?
You're way smarter than I thought, buddy. Anyway,
That's actually a
here's
good
your payment.
reward.
Thanks again. Back to work then.
He's actually going to make it so that my crops don't die, isn't he?
Did you see that massive shade in the inlet? I tell you, buddy, I've never been so scared.
That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious that that's my reward. With this science, we can make it so that your crops don't die. Okay. I mean, now maybe I might finally be able to grow the pink and purple flowers. These black marks keep showing up on my body. Sometimes I wonder if I'm going to turn into a goblin or something, but thinking about it makes the stomach hurt, so I try not to. No, it's poor posture that makes you turn into goblin pose. Not black marks on your body. It's forward-facing shoulder from using a mouse in a stupid position and not sitting properly. That's what gives you goblin posture. That's what gives you goblin posture. Not black marks. Okay, in we go. But for real this time. We don't need to fight everything either. Not this time. You know, I think they're saying I do need to do more killing. They're definitely saying more killing is important. Okay, this time we will not be kicked all the way down off the whole mountain again. Out of my way. Okay. At least I can avoid this room. Well, once we're in the castle itself, we can do proper killing. But, you know, I just want to make it a little quicker. A little quicker. Okay, so I can avoid some of these. This guy insists that I kill him. Just standing there like that. He was like, you must take me on or you shall not pass. Big doorways. Plus the companions can deal with some of them. Sections that are in different
Yet
camera
I find
angles.
it strangely nostalgic.
Yeah.
To be a different challenge, like 2D sort of platforming.
First fought together.
And in Automata, there's even bullet hole zones as well.
Yes, I suppose. In a technical sense.
Pretty nice digs for a floating magazine.
At least it was free from annoying hussies like yourself.
She's been in this room before, literally. She died in here.
And now the path is open.
So she should recognize the place. But I don't know, I'd recommend maybe Automata as the first one if you're going to play. Because I played Automata first as well. Even though this is technically, canonically the first game. Because I don't know, you know, you play this one first, it might spoil Automata. If you play Automata first, you know, you spoil things for this one. It works both ways. Thinking about starting that, yeah, definitely Automata was very good. Plus, you know, you've been watching this one, so, you know, play Automata and you haven't been watching that one. And then you get to experience playing that one, and then maybe you'll have forgotten everything in this one when you eventually play this one, right?
To whom does the true voice speak? To
Pidgey.
whom does the true form show itself? You must answer.
It can talk.
To it, to whom?
I ask, why did humans disappear from the world?
The hell is this?
I believe this is some
Password?
Yes. I feel
I feel confident I've heard this before, because we've...
I ask, why did you must...
I answer.
How can... I ask.
I answer.
Very well. You may...
Well then, it seems
Well
the way
then.
is open.
We've answered all of his questions. I'm thinking, what if I choose to listen to Vola and Popolon and go back? What if I say yes? So for anyone that has that.
It's the twins from your village.
Popla? Devila? What are you doing here?
Hey, any chance you'll just go back to the village? This is a very dangerous place. Even if you can find Yona here, you probably can't get her out.
How did you get here?
Shh. We're asking the questions right now.
Sure, let's go back to the village. I just want to see what happens.
They're right. Let's go back to the village.
Do you truly wish to go back?
It said it's the point of no return, but I... Like, does it affect things? I mean, if we end up going back, I'll just reload in.
Yeah. Let's go back.
99% of that of Red Eye. Legion movements untraceable. Does that actually affect the game? Like, is this a special ending? Or is it just you return to the village? There doesn't seem to be an X on the map anymore. I'm curious. Like, is there just no quest? What do you have to say to me coming back to the village?
Please be careful.
Okay, so it's just a fast travel way back to the village. so we don't want to do that. We want to continue onwards. But that's good to know that we could have done all the quests and then listened to the Vola and Popola and teleported back to the village in that way. Which makes all that running backwards pointless now. Okay, so we need to speak to the pigeons again, unfortunately. In the book, the big tree kept on waiting and waiting. I have to wait a lot too. I wish I could do something.
Such an ominous sight. And yet I find it strangely and now...
Now we progress forwards. Now we go to the ending seat. I don't know what'll be different, but we got all the weapons. A lunatia. Boss time, indeed, boss time. Many bosses. Many bosses in a row. The final bosses. Unless they add extra stuff for ending C.
Why did
The hell? I believe... Yes, I feel...
to whom I asked?
What
Why did you how can I asked that you
Well then,
What
seems the way is open.
When you skip it, it is just a bird. I know they go more like because they're pidgeys, but close enough.
Popola.
Hey, this is even if you can.
How did...
We're here.
No dice, huh? No, I...
Okay, boss time. Dude. How many endings does this game have? Well...
We didn't want to fight.
Automata has an A to Z of endings.
We really...
With 5 real endings. So I'm going to assume this one probably has like 5
Devil, what's happening?
as well.
Sorry, but this fate was predetermined.
Because it doesn't have the jokey
We
ones.
spoke to truth. We really wanted to avoid this if possible. We were hoping to put it off
Oh
for
yeah,
100
we can't
years or
hurt
so,
them while they're talking,
until the
so
next
why am I even
generation came
trying?
along.
What are you talking about?
Are they shades?
But I don't know for certain, I've avoided
think so.
spoilers, so...
It's a
But it
lie.
looks like there are 6. There's room for 6 letters on the ending thing that it marks the letters on. But there could even be potentially 7. It might be like there's 6 and then a final extra stamp over the top. I wouldn't put it past them. But Automata has A to Z and a triangle if you have the DLC. So several. Several endings. And one of those, what would be considered jokey ones, is like a 100% in everything sort of thing as well, so,
We never thought we'd grow to be this powerful.
you know, it's a lot to get that
Why do
ending.
you block our path?
You have no cause to speak so with us, Grimoire Vice. You are a traitor.
I never use that punch move. It's not very good. Ow.
Why?
The answer to every riddle lies within the heart of the Shadow Lord.
The Shadow Lord. So you've been on his side this whole time?
You must search for that answer yourself. You've got to face your own truth now. Please, enter the Shadow Lord's castle.
The real question is, will we hear even more lore? Because there's been a few extra bits that we've been getting.
Davila and Popola are fighting us.
Yes, they do seem to be putting us through a great deal of...
Flowers.
You okay, Vice?
How odd. For long years, my mind and tongue have been my greatest asset.
None of you are human. We're not, but they are.
I think we're locked in.
It's not like I was planning to leave.
Yeah, it's a bit late for that.
Now. Okay, this room can be tough. We shouldn't neglect how tough this room can be. By not standing in the middle of them would be smart. Ow. Okay, that was a lot weaker than I thought it was going to be. Strength drop. I mean, we're at... Okay. Wasn't expecting the second hit there. I parried the first one. I thought it would interrupt heat, but it didn't. Might as well use the strength drops. Get out of that. Again, they're not to be sniffed at, the enemies in this room. They're pretty strong. Very unlucky. But it's the price of my controller, isn't it? You know? The price we pay, we have to have the curse of it using things and doing things we don't want. It's fine, it's just the extra challenge that we don't necessarily really need, but we beat it with the stupidness that my controller does as well.
No, you idiot! What are you doing?
Lock doesn't want to open? Fine. I'll just break it down.
Stop, you impatient fool!
Fine, I killed everything, Kaine.
Damn no good bullshit bastard! Open the fuck up already! Ugh!
Bad move.
Got it.
Kaine, look out!
See you later. Good luck with the boss. Thank you, thank you. It's a lot of balls. We're almost dead.
These things are freaking me out.
Stop.
Kaine, what's wrong?
I have no choice. This is what the game wants me to do.
We need to help Kaine!
You okay?
Yeah, but we got problems.
Maybe there's another option there. Maybe we just help Kaine without touching the balls. Or maybe we just don't help Kaine and we just kill all the balls. That might also do something different. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that move. I was expecting this one. It definitely takes more to kill in this cycle of time. Okay, but this one has infinite health.
Can we even hurt this thing?
Nope.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
I can't stop now. Damn it.
Stay focused, Kaine. Don't fall victim to such distractions.
Come on. We have to keep going.
Let's go.
Go then.
This way. Move.
We probably could have killed it. I mean, we did kill it before, and every time that you kill it, it just reset its health back to full.
Up here.
How can we deal with this thing?
I'm running away.
Please, hurry.
I think we glitched it again. Sounds like it's stuck. Is it because I run the other way at the beginning? Does that literally glitch it? No, that sounds awful close. Sounds like it's catching up. Got a few extra heals. It's going to come in
Damn it,
before you
I
can
can't
kick
get
the
it
door
open.
open.
Attack incoming!
The entrance is locked too.
It seems we are in a bit of a predicament.
You shall not pass. How did it lock the door behind it? Did you see that counterattack?
Oh, you pissed her off now. Maybe you shouldn't have killed her friends.
Yeah, maybe not.
So full of scorn and hate. She's just like you, Sunshine.
Like you're any different. Hate is just another crutch for you.
Hey now.
You're in pain, you're lonely, no one likes you. So you try to hide it under violence and hate.
I'm not like that at all.
Nope, he is.
It is.
Look, I'm the same way. But just realizing that isn't going to help. It's too late for us now. It's too late for everything. We're too far gone, you and me. That's why we...
That's why I killed it already. You're too slow. He's quicker. You need to speak quicker, Kaide. I already killed it. He didn't even get to go off. I was doing too much damage to it. I mean, he's getting stronger every cycle of time, to be fair, King.
出槌汗より銀だおきっとだあらペルアと試練地無責音イラコクはははかつぜ
What are you doing here?
サルリとしたとカイザムとキロだろ
You are correct.
いやアラトテ三世体ルワリトテトラス感化しチンで
But
あらペルアとどんだ来て切りごいたりアッピア
But we had low health. I realized they want us to just leave. But I want to see. Oh, come on. It starts at full health now.
あらペルアと試練地無責音イラコクはははかつぜ
what are you doing here?
サルリとしたとカイザムとキロだろ
You are correct.
いやアラトテ三世体フルワリトテトラス感化しチンで
But
あらペルアとどんだで切りごいたりアプピアトサチチサタトトネルタカイザムチと
Everyone's poisoned.
えタッカー奇跡おあ
Oh. What if I refuse to leave? What if we refuse to leave? What if we kill this thing well and truly? I mean, I see you kill it in the cutscene. I can get it before it pops. Consistently. Surely if we just kill it enough. It's immortal. It's immortal.
Hey! Stop! Let me go! Stop it!
And we proved our point.
King, no!
ギ後でアリクラーサ
Arigato.
アコ
No! Open the door! You can't fight that thing on your own!
ユククおタオキアル
They just didn't program it in so that you could kill it.
とこちいる勝てケタルイトエチケロアルテリアだせ
ギウジ
88.
石ぎし
88 rules about how to shout when dying
テラス
in battle.
なんだあらたてウラーヌ
페루아 토치!
Open the damn door!
Okay, we need to kill all the enemies in here to get heals. Every time.
Knock it off already. Let's go.
Kaine.
He's fighting for you. And for Fira. Don't let him die for nothing.
My friend.
Okay. Heals incoming. So they know that we need them. There's another boss. Okay, we got a strength drop. The room full of heals. There was a load of boxes with heals, but there weren't the enemies that give the heals. I guess they went, no, you don't need them this time. This'll be fine. Less heals than you get farming all the enemies.
Devila. Popola.
Oh, look. You made it.
I did.
We've been waiting for so long.
Why are you doing this?
It began 1,300 years ago. Humanity, finding itself on the brink of extinction, undertook a last-ditch rescue plan called Project Gestalt.
Gestalt?
Do you still not remember, Grimoire Weiss? Then let's give you a refresher.
Vice! Devila.
Yeah, sometimes the truth can... All of us. Every person standing in this room are mere shells created by the true humans.
What are you saying?
You still don't get it? You aren't human.
So then humans, I mean, the true humans, are extinct?
No, they still live on. You know them as shades. Each shade is a twisted remnant of what was once a human being.
Crazy, huh? Now let's skip the part where you stand there with your mouths agape and just get down to business.
Wait.
Business.
Sorry, but we're gonna be needing that shell of yours. The rightful owner has been waiting for a very long time. Please don't be angry with us. We are only doing our duty. Our endless existences have a single purpose: to control the lives of others in accordance with the will of the true humans. You have your own motives, your own desires. And we have ours. I fear it really is just that simple.
Don't speak such foolishness.
Sorry.
All the fragments. Documents. Project Gestalt. New ones, or do we always get these? As noted in the previous report, the implementation of the Gestalt model was to prevent the white colonization syndrome, seen without an issue, popular. This document discussed the potential strategies for the relapse cases. The Gestalt beginning to attack replicants, urgently need to take comprehensive action. We remain convinced that the unknown technological defect in the Gestalt transformation process is responsible for the decision. So far, been unable to confirm this. Project Gestalt report, the books! Minutes of Case 23 Emergency Case Conference. Observed upward trend of relapses, increased issue acceleration restoration, debate over the codename NieR for human restoration module, Vice decoding system, guidance to release code Indelacio alongside Vice. Serves the development popular. We determined the rise of relapse due to an unexpected site Despite an ascensions of the replicants, as well as the genetic instability within the Gestalt, it seems the original effect on bodies have undergone the Gestalt process was not anticipated in advance. Immediate action must be undertaken to identify the link between the trend and the original Gestalt, along with its sister, the relapsed case known as Yona. The Observer Contact Group is going in easy and find a solution for the relapse should be considered top priority. Okay, so that's all of the stuff that we got. Weapon upgrade notice, two brothers, which are from the Chief Jury.
You and us, we're the same. Tools in the hands of a master.
No, I'm nothing like you.
Okay, I do have other herbs. Just want to make the fight quicker, you know, that's why I've used the strength potion. Okay, you take the punches, good for you. Yes, miss. Okay, I've got her cycled down easy now. Okay, I dodged a little too quick there. Only took several cycles of time to... Okay, my dodge button didn't work there. I'm telling you. Okay, because he did a stupid move that I didn't tell him to do. Threw us off. Okay, she got a bit of a quicker punch in than I was expecting. Okay, we're in a bit of a bad loop. Where did that punch come from? We glitched her. Well, Robin, no worries. Have a good night. I appreciate you coming and hanging out, and have a good sleep. I appreciate you coming and hanging out for a while. And hopefully you have a good weekend, whatever you get up to, and hopefully not too much more cleaning of the house. But you gotta have it cleaned and nice, you know. But I can imagine there was a lot to clear out from the previous occupants. But have a good sleep.
Are you crying?
No! Don't die!
We're going to at least get to ending C before I get to bed.
I understand now why we're twins. It's because we were born without souls.
Devla, I can't stop the bleeding. Oh god, I can't stop it.
This world is too lonely for one without a soul. There's too much
emptiness, not enough love. But clearly they love each other, so... You know, that ain't true, is it?
Our souls are missing. And yet somehow our tears still work. It's kind of weird.
Because they developed robot souls.
Sorry, sis. I love you.
Devla! Devla! Don't you go! No, I can't be alone!
Popola. Let's stop this now.
Stop? Stop? Now you want to stop? You think you have the luxury to stop? You cut down my sister like a goddamn animal and now you want to stop?
Popola, wait! It doesn't have to—
No one stops! It's way too late to stop! No one stops!
Please, don't do this, Popola! You and Devila were like parents to me!
Those two have watched the world wither for time immemorial. The cruelness of such a fate is difficult to imagine.
Yeah, and we kill her sister every time.
I don't want to fight her!
Stop bitching and start fighting! It's the only way!
Don't worry, I got it. Ow. I mean, we've got plenty of homes healing self, it's fine. She came straight back out the same spot. That's kind of interesting.
No stopping. No stopping ever.
The bridge!
Blast! We're trapped.
Yeah, we weren't planning on leaving anyway.
Got an idea.
Bye, Emil.
I fear we're done for.
It'll be all right. Huh? You know, when I was young, I hated my eyes. And now that I'm older, I hate what my body has become. But there's something else there now. Something like pride, you know? I mean, without all this, I couldn't have become your friend. Goodbye, my friends. Thank you for everything.
Emil.
For so long, all I could do was destroy. But now, I have a chance to save something.
No!
Now get going, okay?
Emil.
Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be fine.
Emil! Emil!
Emil! You jackass, get back here! Emil!
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Annie's so unstable, and Vice can't stop arguing with people. I hope they can hold it together once I'm gone. Well, I guess they'll just have to learn.
He's not sat on the floor crying as much. Okay, there he goes.
I want to see you again. I want to see all of you again. Just one more time.
Don't worry, you survive.
Scared. I don't want to die.
I mean, you lose all your bones, but with Sin ending B where you're a ball. And NieR Automata. Oh no. Book worlds. Darkness. Black without ends. It looks very white. It goes on and on and on. The book worlds. Eyes closed, eyes open. It matters not. Dark is joined by a mysterious sensation. One created by the mingling of blissful sleep with the unease of a terrible, never-ending cold. Is this a dream? Thinking to pinch his cheek, he reaches for his face. But his hand does not move. In fact, his hand has disappeared altogether. He looks at his arms and sees only bone. He looks at his feet and sees they have disappeared, along with the rest of his legs up to the thigh. Body remains begins to leave him, then, crumbling into fragments smaller than dust. His body is going. Soon it will be no more. Is this death? Suddenly, he recalls his past. He remembers the time he lived with his sister. The very act of recollection is like a shooting star. Despite lasting only a moment, it brings colour to the darkness. Soon, more memories come, gathering atop each other, one after the next, until they meld into a warm, glorious light. And then he remembers he was a ball in other lives. Emil's dream promise. Book world. Wake up, wake up! A set of covers are torn from the boy, leaving his eyelids exposed to the merciless sun. Hey there, lazybones! Says the voice again. The boy's vision, blurry at first, gradually grows more clear. Before him, her face aglow with a radiant smile, is his older twin sister, Halua. Morning, Halua. I need Emil's voice. Morning, Halua. Don't look so cheery, you butt. Teacher's gonna be here any minute. Halua grabs her brother and pulls him beneath the bed with her, where they wait with a host of dust bunnies for their instructor's arrival. The moment Emil starts to ask the question, Halua shushes him by placing a finger over his mouth. Don't start, we agreed this yesterday, remember? We're gonna jump out, give the teacher the scare of her life. After a few ticks of the clock, the door opens and a slight woman enters the room. Morning, Halua. Morning, Emil. Are you ready for... Huh? Emil glanced at his sister and sees her trying to stifle a laugh, which has the unfortunate effect of making a laugh rise in him. Then the dust bunnies designed to get in on the act, swirling up into their noses and causing the tricksters to sneeze in unison. Suddenly, the face of their teacher appears on the space between the bed and the floor. There you are, you scamps! It's your fault, says Halua. You ruined it by sneezing. Me? Cries a clearly wounded Emil. You sneeze just as loud. It's enough, both of you, says the teacher as she attempts to hide her amusement. Crawl out from under there and let me take your temperatures already. The pair happily shimmies out from their hiding place and stand before their teacher. She is in fact a fair woman with a kind voice, one Emil would be happy to listen to for the rest of his life. In fact, he often thought that her waking him in the morning was his favourite part of the day. Teacher finds her seat, hunkers down and lightly pats her leg, to which a happy Emil leaps into her lap. She then slides a chilly thermometer into his armpits, causing a shudder to race through his body. I'm sorry, just be a brave boy for a little longer, alright? Emil used to hate having his temperatures taken daily. The thermometer was just so darn cold, and told that she didn't put it in his mouth. That's normally where you do it. But he has become used to it after being at the facility for the past 2 years. His mother and father had perished into an accident many years before. He'd been told the facility they'd sent him to was simply a home for orphans such as himself, but he'd always had his doubts. After all, most orphanages weren't staffed by doctors in white coats who held lessons involving the repeated asking of strange questions, nor did they attach wires to the body of their charges and force them to enter enormous boxes. The process is endless, the testing unceasing. And yet Emil feels his teacher somehow floats above it all, She would talk to him about everyday problems, read him books, and even share a meal when time permitted. She is the closest thing he has to a mother. With both of their temperatures taken, Emil and Allure wait for breakfast. Something is different this day. Their teacher is strange, somehow off. Emil, she says quietly, do you remember what day this is? Emil looks over to his sister and sees her staring at him with an enormous grin. She says, can't figure this out yourself. Despite his best efforts, the meal comes up empty. I'm sorry, ma'am, he says at last. I just don't know. With a smile, the teacher reaches into the pocket of her white coat and withdraws a small package. It is a bag, neatly closed with string and tied at the top with a bright red ribbon. Happy birthday, Emil, she says. Happy birthday to both of you. Oh, thank you, cries Emil. Can I open it? Of course, replies the teacher. I'm afraid it's nothing so special, but I do hope you enjoy it regardless. Emil carefully unties the ribbon and opens the bag to reveal a small pile of cookies. They are the same snacks they always received in the facility, but the fact that they come from his teacher makes them somehow special. As a gasp escapes his mouth, his sister can't help giggling beside him, her eyes fixated on the bright red ribbon all the while. Happy birthday, Allure, says Emil as he reaches into the bag, draws a cookie and offers it to his sister. Needing no further encouragement, the girl crams the cookie into her mouth and swallows it in 2 bites. Happy birthday to you too, Emil! Then, as though remembering something, he leaps up and runs to the small chest of drawers the two of them share. After forcing open a stubborn drawer, she pulls out a single sheet of paper, hidden under a white coat, and runs it back to her brother. Here's your present, she says, thrusting the paper at him with a slightly embarrassed look. When he glances down, he sees the words, Happy birthday, Emil, scrawled in a shaky child's hand, along with a picture of a generously coloured person who had clearly been created from every crayon in the box. That was me? Unable to stop himself, Emil wraps his sister in a massive hug. Thank you, he whispers as she returns the embrace just to Tully. I'll make sure to draw you on our next birthday, okay? My sister was there. My teacher was there. It was my birthday. I thought I could never be happier. I'm glad Allure's drawing is the last thing I'll remember. I sense a deep and perfect darkness descending over my eyes and realise my time has come. I'm so terribly cold. As I try desperately to remember what it felt like to be embraced, I wonder if this horrible face is all that is left of me. Allure, I'm sorry. I couldn't keep my promise. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I'm coming to join you now. Just hold on. But they spoiled it with ending B already showing that he didn't. You know, this should have been before ending B.
Wake up. Please, wake up. Come on, Emil. Wake up already.
Allure, is that you?
You haven't changed a bit, have you, lazy bones?
Allure, have you come for me? Am I dead?
No, Emil. You're not dead. I'm just here to keep my promise.
In that moment, the world of blackness turned white. Surrounding me explodes with colour. That's not a sentence that makes sense. Surrounding me with explosions of colour. Red, yellow, blue, and so many others. Colours I have no names for. Colours I've never seen. It's like someone is using every crayon in the box.
I told you I'd always be watching over you, didn't I?
Allure, I don't...
worry about it, you butt. Looking after little brothers is just what big sisters do.
Do they? Why did my big sister never do that? She bullied me and tried to murder me several times. And then she tried, even when she was older, to get a boyfriend to threaten me with a gun. Her voice, it's fading.
Sorry, Emil. Looks like I'm out of magic.
Hello, wait, let me come with you.
You are with me.
And then she stole all of our dad's inheritance. And got someone to forge my signature, which looked nothing like my signature, but pretending to be me and pretending to write a signature to pretend to be me, to steal all the money.
I'll always watch over you. So we'll always be together.
Hello, no, don't go.
Don't cry, Emil. I want you to be happy.
Hello.
Promise me that you'll live for both of us.
He lives forever. The darkness enveloping me flows away, replaced by a brilliant blue sky. I don't know where I am or what I'm supposed to do, but it's okay that I'm here. I know that much now. She's given me the courage to accept that. No more crying. I'll live with a smile on my face. Because that's the promise I made her, even if I'm only a face now. Even if I'm only a ball with a face. See, that makes it look as though he fades out, but we saw that he landed in the desert, so, you know, that should have changed to showing him flying off at the speed of sound through the air. You read all the novel segments about your friend's past. No more book game. Advert break. No more reading. We read all of the book game. And that's a story for the king. He's technically not one of our friends. He's just a companion in another town. Yeah, he counts as one of the friends. But he didn't get a backstory. They died in each other's arms. Which is why it's silly that we can't kill it. Because it obviously dies eventually. Everyone dies. Time for the final showdown. Unless, you know, ending C gives more stuff that we have to do after. No, it doesn't work like that because we kill you every time. You'd think he would have been speaking more human this cycle of time though, because every other shade has. But I guess we kill him all the time, so maybe he doesn't evolve. It's fine, his body's gone, but he's a ball. He lives. Okay, that angle showed a bit more than we needed to see of her.
Let's go.
I know we already see a hell of a lot, but in this outfit, you see a bit more than you need to. Okay. More enemies to farm up some heals. The box is hiding back there. Come on, Kaine. Emil can't heal us now. There we go. That's the parry that I need. Give me all these heals. Ironically, I don't want the colouring books and sort of big... Yeah, every one other than the one that I'm facing is hitting me. Perfect. Rusty kitchen knife? No, I want heals. How many heals did we get? Two medicinal herbs. How were there only 2 medicinal herbs in all of them? 3. All the colouring books and no heals. Good job, Kaine. Knocked them all over, but I'm not going to be able to get to them in time. Okay, maybe these guys will drop some healing salves. Yes, good job, Kaine. Good job. Okay, we killed them all. Parrot. Okay, some heals we got. Some heals. Time to fight the Shadow Lords. Maybe this time he will declare peace.
Yona!
Nope. No peace. Okay, no fighting him whilst he's talking because he won't take damage. Butterfly. How bad could he be? Just a butterfly.
This ends here. Strike hard. Hold nothing back.
Yeah, it's not taking any damage.
Hope to stand against the Shadow Lord.
Don't speak in such a manner, fool.
Kaine, he can't take damage yet. Where did Yellow Book go? Now we kill the Yellow Book.
No, impossible.
Very possible. We just chop your pages off. You're just a book and I'm a sword. Sword beats book. It ain't over till it's over. Oh, it's over. It's over, Vice. Don't worry about it. This book stands no chance. We chopped it up good.
Be careful!
I know!
Hey, Sunshine. I ain't certain about this, but I think your heart is evolving. The hate is gone. The sadness is gone. It's just a bunch of white light now.
Ooh.
What the hell's going on here?
Is it because of the new cycle of time? Has the heart changed?
You're not the only voice in my life anymore. I've experienced fear, hate, and now sympathy. I'm a curse, a freak. I know that. But guess what? He still accepts me. He still forgives me.
Oh, come on. You're doing this for him?
I'm tired of this world, and everybody in it. But I'll become his sword one last time.
He definitely did do different decisions as well.
Vice,
Okay, we still can't hurt it.
Naturally, I am as fit as a fit.
Okay, do we get to kill Lee now? No. Okay, maybe. Is the Shadow Lord even there, or is he just invisible? I can't see him. Okay, maybe we just don't need heals, you know? I'm gonna just use the strength drop just to make it quicker. You know, if we just don't get hit, we didn't even need any extra heals. Really? I couldn't parry that? I deliberately let you hit me to try and parry that. Ow. Is he on the floor? He's dead. Why are you blocking? I mean, it wouldn't let me kill him outright because he has to do multiple phases, so... Okay, you definitely can't parry that. I keep blocking rather than use the charge shot there, which is stupid.
Wait.
Is this different? He didn't go to the end of the room, like he normally does.
Yoda.
Huh? One cycle of time you'll understand.
Please, just stop.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it. There's another girl inside this body. I can hear her.
He obviously knows that there's someone inside the body of his, because we're fighting him.
Jonah's been possessed?
This girl loves her brother too, just as much as I do. It's not right, you know? It's not right that she can't see him.
I know, maybe he does the enter the room thing after this bit.
It's you, isn't it?
But I guess she's as oblivious.
Yes, it's me.
I just thought that kind of has a very cool.
Let's go home.
There's no going home. I still don't know why the Shadow Lord's mouth doesn't move. You know, it should move. Should move. Open that curtain. Let the light in.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what to. I'm so very sorry.
You said, Jonah, stop, no.
No matter what. Just know that I love you.
There she goes.
Hurry. The shade that possessed her is gone.
We see way too much of Kaine in this outfit. Way.
Kaine, watch over Yona for me. You want me to understand your sadness? You think I'm gonna sympathize with you? I swore to protect my sister and my friends. If someone puts them in danger, they must stand aside or be cut down. Now come on, let's finish this. Vice, what's wrong?
All is hell.
You're freaking me out here, Vice.
What are you doing? Come so. Just do it. Strike the killing blow.
Oh yeah, we can do up swipe. Did he not take any damage that entire time because it was talking? I think he might have been not taking any damage that entire time because it was like, you know, it isn't the time for battle yet. No, stop running away! Madam Butterfly. This fire's just purr at us.
bother. One moment, please.
Rebooting.
You okay?
Fine, just fine. Alright, no, I'm not.
Vice.
It seems some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond my limits. I should have taken that job as a cookbook when I had the chance.
Vice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Only joking. I hate cookbooks.
What if I just don't use Vice in that battle?
Let's go.
Maybe he'll
Out
be
of the
fine.
way. I have one final task to fulfill.
Where are you going?
Why, to stop him, of course. But after that, it's up to you. Only you can see this battle to its conclusion. I wish you luck, my friend.
I don't need luck.
Can't. I swore I'd always fight by your side.
You are an exceedingly stubborn lad. You know that, yes? Perhaps that's why I've so enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends.
I don't know. We'll see what happens with End in C.
And remember what I told you about using my full name? Well, forget it. I've grown rather fond of Vice.
You fish. Like, he looks a bit like a fish.
Vice.
Got fish lips.
I knew you'd come around.
Don't let it go to your head now.
Just a big fish. Oh. Ow.
I have something to defend. I have a reason to live. Shut
He was also fine to defend his sister, though. So, you know. You're both the same person defending your sister. But he lost his sister now because she went into the sunlight because she didn't want to fight anymore. And you just destroyed your soul. Or at least the human soul of your body. But you have your own robot body. This was never his body. And your own robot soul. Kaine's going full robot, okay.
I'm happy for him.
You know, Sunshine, that black scrawl has almost completely taken you over.
Yeah, I know.
He is the black scroll.
Damn, we had fun, huh? Killing and killing and more killing.
You could go into the sunlight.
Yeah.
Wait. No. No. It wasn't fun at all. I turned you into a killing machine. I spread evil and chaos around the world. But it all feels so...
She's gonna rip her arm off, isn't she?
Why? I don't understand.
She's gonna rip the cursed arm off.
Sorry. Looks like you stayed inside me for a little too long. Sunshine.
Stop! Don't be nice to me! Don't make me feel like this!
Love conquers all.
I'm gonna swallow you up, Sunshine. Gonna swallow you whole.
That's what she says. Are you okay over there, Kaine? You seem fine.
Kaine? What is it?
Listen to me.
Chop your arm off, yes? Chop the cursed arm off.
The shade inside me is growing, and I can't stop it. Soon, real soon, I'm gonna go berserk.
I mean, I've stopped it every time you've gone berserk.
I can't hold it back anymore.
Kaine, you have to fight. You have to...
Just shut up and listen to me. Emil is gone, all right? So there's no way...
Oh, so it's only Emil who stops you.
Please. Before it comes to that, I want you to kill me. Consider it enough of a request.
Or I could just have chopped off the cursed arm. That would have made more sense. What's this? Okay, too late. She changed outfit. Doesn't keep the other outfit.
Well, hell, sunshine. It's not like I can stop it. When gestalts go out of control, they lose their minds. Both of our memories will be completely overwritten.
Okay, he's presenting too much.
Kaine!
We're not running.
Damn it! I have to do something. I won't!
Oh, we don't have Vice. I'm trying to shoot and we don't have Vice. Ow. Ow. Might be a problem.
Made it this far because you were with us, Kaine. I'm who I am today because of you. I'm not going to give up on you. I'm not going to abandon someone I love. I'm going to save you. I swear it!
Oh! Defeated her heart. With love.
Well, there might be one way to save her.
Who said that?
Oh! We can hear the shades.
It don't matter, so don't ask. Just shut up and listen.
Wait, are you?
I said, listen!
I'm listening.
There's a way to save Kaine's life, all right? But you're gonna have to make a difficult decision.
I'll do whatever it takes.
When the time comes, I'm going to pin Kaine down. And as soon as I do, you need to stab her in the heart.
No, I can't.
Fine. Don't believe me. Stand around with your thumb up your ass and watch her die a terrible death.
Damn it.
But do I actually need to fight her for that to happen, or do I just wait? Ow. I'm guessing I need to actually fight her. Ow. Okay, she can hit pretty hard. I'm trying to use Vice again. Hang on, is she down? Oh, okay, that one hurt. She just seems to be sitting there at some points, and I'm like, I don't think I should be hitting her. Ow. Okay. I mean, I knocked her over there. Okay, that one hurt. I was going to say she's not a very hard boss. Okay, talking. Helps if we don't miss. That was a little dirty when she did that. Now, stab her in the heart. Every time we stab her in the heart, she comes back to life, so...
Now, if you want to save your precious Kaine, there are 2 ways to do it. One is to plunge your sword into her chest.
Is the other a kiss?
That's what she wants after all. Freedom from burdens, freedom from life.
What's the other way?
The other way is to make her a normal human being again. But to make that happen, you gotta trade your own existence for hers. Well, there you go. Good luck with that.
You're that shade. The one who lives inside Kaine. Why are you trying to help her?
Probably for the same reason you are. Enough talk. Make your choice.
I mean, she's gonna absolutely hate us if we give our life for hers. I feel like if you stab her in the heart, she can still come back to life. Sacrifice herself, that just gives the shade what he wants. And she gets to go free with no one stopping her. But at the same time, what if he's not lying? But she'd absolutely hate it if we gave her own existence to hers. But, you know, I think we need to do that one.
You'll disappear from this world. Your sister, your friends, everyone in your life will forget you. You and any sign that you ever existed will be erased. But in exchange, Kaine will return to her mortal life.
If you choose this option, all your saved data will be erased. Oh my god, every single time, NieR. Every single time. I don't want to get the other endings. But sure. Sure. This is your last chance to change your mind. Are you really, really, really sure about this? I mean, I don't know. Doesn't feel right. Maybe we're supposed to kill her and then, like, maybe killing yourself is, like, the true erasure. Right, I'm just gonna click no then. I feel like that's, like, you know, final ending. It really didn't want me to take that up. He's going in for a kiss. We can choose to raise ourselves on another cycle of time.
Let's go home. Can you hear me? I spent years inside Kaine's body, tormenting her from within. I felt her pain, her emotions, as if they were my own. And there was so much pain. So when I say she's free now, I want you to believe me. Thanks to you, Kaine has been forgiven and saved. Oh wait, she had a final message for you. Thank you.
Oh. Because the Eraser ending is always the final after you've done all the other endings.
We'll always be together.
But if in doubt, I've got a backup of the saves there. But there are more endings. There's not just ending C. And, you know, that was like erase everything and not even have ending C. So I think he wants me to take this decision and then choose that another time to erase everything. This will erase your entire save, and don't worry, you can always just play the whole game over again and just get back to that point. I like the game a lot, but I don't know about doing 53 hours of getting back to this spot again, you know? But it really, really, really wants you to make certain that you definitely want to erase your data. The fact that it did that makes me think, what if I didn't? What if I chose no in NieR Automata? What would be different? Now, obviously, I have a backup of my data in that as well. Or at least I had until my PC died. And then I don't know if I still have that backup data. It's fine. We don't need that data. But we freed her. But it really, really, really was like, you definitely certain you want to give up everything. It will not give you the ending, it will just erase your data. It really, 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 really wanted to tell me, no, you shouldn't. It's okay, I didn't. I didn't. But I'm sure we'll get to give that choice again every time that we complete it, maybe. I can always reload the save that we backed up, you know? If that is truly the saves. It doesn't look like the save files, though, to me. Didn't look like the save files. I don't believe it. But that's ending C. There's at least more endings. And that's the only reason I don't want to delete it, you know, because there are more endings. Part of me was like, well, you know, maybe it deletes it, but then it gives you a different playthrough as Kaine, you know, from deleting it. He deleted him entirely, so you play as Kaine from the beginning. And maybe that's the case. Maybe that is what happened. Maybe I should have picked that. And then he just doesn't exist in the game anymore because we deleted him entirely out of the game. It tells you it's deleting your save, but it's also deleting him entirely. That might have actually been what would happen. Now that I think about it. It does make sense. You know, we probably delete him from existence entirely. And it deletes him out of the game. And then, you know, he didn't exist. And then you just play through as Kaine. From the beginning, from even the early bit. And that's probably what it is. It's a shame you can't skip the credits, it really is. Well, decision's been made now. Okay, we're up to W at least. There's a lot more Y's and W's than I thought there would be. Di Xiao Xiao. Okay, so I can always leave that one. Like, there's more room for more stamps on there. There's more room. At least, I'd say 2 more. They put the C a little low, so maybe there's only 5 endings. Ending D. Your choice in the decision could allow you to view the very last piece of the ending. Well, I wanted to choose the other, but it said that it would erase everything. Okay, maybe it just needed me to do that to have ending C, and then I have to choose ending D, which is delete everything. Is that the case? Like, do we play as Kaine now, or do I have to go through and then literally... Have I predicted it? Is it erases it, and then we see ending D? But that's silly that it's like... It will definitely erase everything. It'll erase your whole save file.
I interacted with Kaine.
Well. And so we still play as T.
What anger this creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
Okay, so we obviously have to delete him, and then maybe it does end the game. Maybe it erases the data, maybe it just erases him entirely and we play through as Kaine. Because why would it say there's an ending D if it erases your entire save data, huh? Doesn't make sense, does it? If it erases your whole save data, why would it be an ending D? But I think that's for next time. That's what I'm going to call it a day. Thanks to Jacob, Lupic, and Born Robin, and Tharia, who were all hanging out earlier, and anyone else that I've been watching and lurking. That is where we're going to call it a day for today. And then I'm going to do a raid because there are some people live. And then I will be back on Monday with something else. Who knows? It'll be Sekiro, obviously. But have a lovely weekend, and I'll catch you all then. Bye 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 bye.